She made me worn around the edges with too many miles behind. I had learned to wear my damage like a coat I couldn't hide. She never tried to make me cleaner, never asked me to pretend. She just stayed beside the silence till it didn't feel like the end. She loved the dust off me, never took the road from my bones, never asked me to become some man I had never known. She touched the parts I kept defending, let them soften on their own. She loved the dust off me and let the rest belong. Being measured by the roughest parts they saw, so I waited for her kindness to become another flaw. But she never held my past up like a debt I had to pay. She just loved the man before her, not some man I'd be someday. She loved the dust off me, never took the road from my bones, never asked me to become some man I had never known. She touched the parts I kept defending, let them soften on their own. She loved the dust off me and let the rest belong. Let the rest belong. Love is not a hand that scrubs you till your history disappears. It is someone staying near you when the truth is hard to hear. She could see what life had weathered without calling it my name. She let me keep what made me stronger and lay down what brought me shame. She loved the dust off me till I saw what still remained. Not a man who needed saving, just a man who could still change. She touched the parts I kept defending, and I finally let them breathe. She loved the dust off me and found the honest man beneath. I still carry where I've been, I just don't wear it like a shield. She loved the dust off me, what was underneath could heal. I was young enough to call it freedom. Every goodbye sounded like a dare. Wore my pride like it could keep me breathing, till hard living wore it threadbare. I chased the edge of every promise, learned too late what leaving costs. Some men count the miles behind them, I count the good things I have lost. The miles miles made a man of me. Not innocent, I made of stone. They took the boy who feared the truth and taught him how to face it alone. I paid in sleep, I paid in memory, left my better years behind. The miles made a man of me. Mercy kept that mankind. I mistook distance for redemption, thought no past could track me down. But the quiet kept on talking every time the dark came round. I held a good heart with restless hands, left before she asked me to stay. Only after she stopped waiting did I learn love won't live that way. The miles made a man of me. Not innocent, I made of stone. They took the boy who feared the truth and taught him how to face it alone. I paid in sleep, I paid in memory, left my better years behind. The miles made a man of me. Mercy kept that mankind. There are debts I can't make even. There are names I speak alone. There are doors I shut from weakness that no longer lead me home. I don't ask the past to spare me, I don't curse what slipped away. A man is more than what has broken him, he's what he chooses not to break. The miles made a man of me, not healed, not whole, but honest now. They took the boy who ran from grief and taught him how to lay it down. I paid in sleep, I paid in memory, spend my pride a little at a time. The miles made a man of me. Mercy kept that mankind. The road took more than youth from me. It took the need to run. The miles made a man of me. Mercy kept that mankind. We met when life was already crowded, when the years had made their plans. You had burdens you were carrying, I had duty in my hands. Still we found a kind of quiet neither one of us had known. Love came late, but it came honest, and for once we weren't alone. We had more love than time, more heart than days to spend, enough to know what we had found, not enough to change the end. We never lacked the feeling, we just found it late in life. We had more love than time, and time was never on our side. There were people who still needed us, old promises we had to keep. Lives already grown around us, roots too deep to pull up clean. So we loved within the hours life was willing us to take, never asking one another for a world we could not make. We had more love than time, more heart than days to spend, enough to know what we had found, not enough to change the end. We never lacked the feeling, we just found it late in life. We had more love than time, and time was never on our side. Some love doesn't have to last forever to be worth the last goodbye. You were never mine to rescue, I was never yours to save. We just found each other deeply when there was too much we could not change. We had more love than time, and I would choose it all again, for the way you made the hard years feel like life had room again. We never lacked the feeling, we just ran beyond our time. We had more love than time, and that love was still enough. Some things end because they failed, ours ended while the love survived. We had more love than time, that is why it never died. Used to sing above the sorrow, as if a loud heart couldn't break. And the years taught every promise leaves a price the tongue must pay. I held back too many apologies, let goodbyes die in my throat. Now each word comes out more slowly, heavy with the things I know. The years left dust in my voice, left the low notes worn and dry. Every love I failed to hold, every truth I let pass by. It ain't age that made me sound this way, nor the smoke of reckless nights. The years left dust in my voice from the words I kept inside. I've spoken hard from anger, said the cruel thing just to win. I've watched the room fall silent and wished I could take it back. Now I choose each word with caution, knowing some will never fade. A man can spend his whole life learning what one sentence can take away. Years left dust in my voice, left the low notes worn and dry. Every love I failed to hold, every truth I let pass by. It ain't age that the smoke of reckless nights. The years left dust in my voice from the words I kept inside. Say softly when the night has settled down. There are words I owe the living while they're still around to hear. So I won't save love for later, or let pride choose what I say. Silence gathers just like dust does, then it hardens into years. The years left dust in my voice, but they taught me how to speak. Not to fill the room with thunder, just to say what matters most. Now I tell the ones I love while their hands are still in mine. The years left dust in my voice, but no more words will die inside. Let my voice sound worn and weathered, let it carry what is true. The years left dust in my voice, what remains I give to you. They call me when the roof starts shaking, when the money runs too thin. I've learned to bring an answer even when I have none to give. I keep fear behind my breathing, keep the worst from reaching home. Everyone knows where to find me, no one asks what keeps me whole. No one knows what the strong man owes, what it pays to hold the line. Every promise takes a little, every burden takes its time. He gives sleep to keep them resting, gives his youth to watch them grow. Everyone sees what he carries, no one knows what the strong man owes. I've smiled through empty pockets, made enough from almost none. Told the ones who leaned upon me we would face whatever came. But a man can't spend his whole life being sheltered from the storm, till the weight of being needed leaves him nowhere to lay down. No one knows what the strong man owes, what it pays to hold the line. Every promise takes a little, every burden takes its time. He gives sleep to keep them resting, gives his youth to watch them grow. Everyone sees what he carries, no one knows what the strong man owes. Who need me, love is why I chose to stand. But strength becomes a kind of prison when no one sees the shaking hands. So tonight I'll name my weariness, let the truth come through my voice. man can still protect his people and admit he needs them too. Now they know what the strong man owes, what it costs to hold the line. Every promise took a little, every burden took its time. I still stand when they are leaning, but I no longer stand alone. They can see the man beneath the strength, and what the strong man owes. Strength was never being endless, it was knowing when to show. There is still a man beneath it who needs somewhere safe to let go. I used to name the ways I'd suffered, like the name that made me clean. Then I learned some wounds grow quieter when they need no sympathy. Every mark came with a reason, everyone outlived the night. I don't wear them like a warning, I just know what each one cost. I don't explain my scars, they don't need another name. Some were left by hands I trusted, some were born from my mistakes. I don't ask the world to read them or decide how strong I am. What is healed needs no defending. I don't explain my scars. I have stayed past better judgment, I have left when love said stay. I have carried blame in silence till the truth wore through the shame. Now I know that being wounded doesn't make a man profound. It is how we carry sorrow when there's no one else around. I don't explain my scars, they don't need another name. Some were left by hands I trusted, some were born from my mistakes. I don't ask the world to read them or decide how strong I am. What is healed needs no defending. I don't explain my scars. There are things I still remember, there are wounds I leave alone. Not forgiveness, not forgetting, just no need to make them known. I have nothing left to prove now, I have no one left to blame. A scar is only where the body learned to close around the pain. I don't explain my scars, they have said enough for me. Some were made by what I lost, some by what I chose to keep. I don't ask the past for mercy, I don't hide the way things are. I survived without becoming like the ones the silence hold the story, let the years decide the rest. I don't explain my scars. The life I live will speak for them. I was always first to rise up, last to lay my shoulders down. Kept the wheels of living turning, kept the worry from their eyes. Every need became my duty, every dream got pushed aside. I got good at being useful till I vanished from my life. A man can work himself invisible, give so much he disappears. Be the hands that hold it all up, still go unseen through all the years. He can build a life for others, never ask what became of his. A man can work himself invisible till he forgets he still exists. There were dreams I stopped mentioning, things I once had meant to try. I kept saying maybe someday, watch those somedays pass me by. Those I loved had never asked me for the whole of who I was. I had turned my own devotion into something without end. A man can work himself invisible, give so much he disappears. Be the hands that hold it all up, still go unseen through all the years. He can build a life for others, never ask what became of his. A man can work himself invisible till he forgets he still exists. There's honor in providing, there's love in doing more. But a life cannot be measured only by what it endures. I can still be there for others without leaving me behind. Love can make a little room for the man who gave his time. A man can work himself invisible, but I know what I can change. I can still be there when needed, without giving all away. I will keep the ones I love close, keep a little life as mine. A man can work himself invisible. I am stepping back inside. I was more than what I carry, more than every task I did. A man can work himself invisible. Now I'm learning to exist. I learned young that doors can close before a boy knows why they do. So I taught my hands to steady and my face to hide the truth. There was no one coming for me, no one saying I was enough. I built strength from what was missing and called loneliness growing up. I became the man I had to, not the man I meant to be. Strong enough to bear the weight, hard enough to never speak. I lost some softness in the making, kept some kindness underneath. I became the man I had to, so the boy in me could breathe. I got good at being needed, never learned to need someone. I could hold a house together while my own heart came undone. Then a good woman stood beside me without asking me to bend. She showed me strength was more than silence, more than standing to the end. I became the man I had to, not the man I meant to be. Strong enough to bear the weight, hard enough to never speak. I lost some softness, some kindness underneath. I became the man I had to, so the boy in me could breathe. I won't curse the years that shaped me, I won't praise what made me cold. Survival taught my feet to stand there, love taught my hands to loosen hold. A man can honor where he came from without living there again. He can thank the fire for changing him and still refuse to feed the flame. I became the man I had to, now I choose the man I'll be. Strong enough to lay the weight down, brave enough to speak my need. I found the softness I had buried, kept the kindness underneath. I became the man I had to, now I carry what I need. I do not mourn the boy I was, he carried me this far. I became the man I had to, I just don't have to stay that hard. I don't move the way I used to. Some old aches arrive with rain. Time has taken down the shine and left its weather on my face. But I still rise before the morning, still do the things I said I would. Years can wear a man around the edges without wearing out the good. A little rust never killed a man, it only shows what time has done. I may not shine the way I did, but I still stand when hard days come. Let the young mistake me for finished, let them judge what they don't understand. I have lost a little polish, a little rust never killed a man. I have watched the world grow faster, watched old ways fall out of use. Some folks only see what's fading, never what the years improve. I have learned which fights are worthy, which old wounds should stay at rest. Age has not made me less able, it has taught me where strength belongs. A little rust never killed a man, it only shows what time has done. I may not shine the way I did, but I still stand when hard days come. Let the young mistake me for finished, let them judge what they don't understand. I have lost a little polish, a little rust never killed a man. Every mark that time has given has put patience in my hands. There is worth beyond perfection, there is strength that does not boast. Some things last because they weather, not because they stay untouched. A little rust never killed a man, it taught me how to bend, not break. I may not shine the way I did, but I know what I can take. Let the years keep what they've taken, I still answer when life calls. I have lost a little polish, a little rust never killed a man. I am worn, but I am working, I am older, not undone. A little rust never killed a man. There's living in me yet. I came carrying a history no one cared enough to hear. Every town had passed its judgment, every room had fed my fear. But the road held no opinion, never asked me where I'd been. It just opened through the darkness and let the silence take me in. The road never asked my name, never cared what I had done, never counted all my failures or the places I had run. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it took me just the same. When the whole world knew my story, the road never asked my name. I woke under borrowed mornings, watched the old life disappear. Miles can strip a man of lying when no one stays to hear. I had worn too many faces just to hide the man beneath, till the road wore through my answers and left nothing but the truth. The road never asked my name, never cared what I had done, never counted all my failures or the places I had run. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it took me just the same. When the whole world knew my story, the road never asked my name. It is standing undisguised. It is knowing what you carry when there's nowhere left to hide. I thought distance meant forgiveness, thought the past would lose my trail, but the road did not absolve me, it just made me face myself. The road never asked my name, but it showed me who I was. Not the rumors, not the damage, not the worst thing I had done. It gave no mercy, gave no pardon, still it made me face the blame. I came back knowing who I am. The road never asked my name. Lead a man away, some return him to himself. The road never asked my name, it only stripped away the lies. The day I left, I wore the daylight like the world still owed me more. I was young enough to think that nothing followed when I closed the door. When I came back, even my shadow looked too tired to explain. Every year had marked my features, every loss had left its name. I came home looking like the weather, warmed by every kind of sky, with a cold across my shoulders and the long years in my eyes. I had nothing left worth hiding, nothing left of youth to save. I came home looking like the weather, and home knew me anyway. Those I knew had changed more slowly in the life I left behind. I had crossed through harder seasons they could read without a word. No one asked me for a story, no one praised the ground I crossed. They just made a place beside them for the man the years had brought. I came home looking like the weather, worn by every kind of sky, with the cold across my shoulders and the long years in my eyes. I had nothing left worth hiding, nothing left to use to save. I came home looking like the weather, and home knew me anyway. Oh, I had feared they would remember only who I used to be, or look past the man before them for the boy they could not see. But love does not need you untouched, it just asked you to come home. Home is where the years can find you and still claim you as their own. I came home looking like the weather, but I no longer bowed my eyes. Every storm had changed my bearing, none had taken all the light. I had nothing left worth hiding, nothing left I had to prove. I came home looking like the weather, and found a place that still was mine. I did not return the way I left. No honest man comes back unchanged. I came home looking like the weather, and home knew me anyway. You saw the ruin in my anger, saw me reaching for someone to blame. Every hand I took for rescue only helped me stay the same. You had carried me through darkness, kept believing I would change. And one night you stood beside me and refused to bear my weight. You knew when not to save me, when your mercy fed my chains, when another second chance would only teach me not to change. You loved me without excusing every promise I would break. You knew enough to save me, so I had to face myself. I called your distance cruelty, called your silence giving up, but I kept confusing rescue with the proof that I was loved. You did not close your heart against me, you just would not bear my blame. For the first time, every ruin led the blame straight back to me. a second chance would only teach me not to change. You love me without excusing every promise I would break. You knew not to save me, so I had to face myself. There is love that stands beside you. There is love that steps away, not to punish or abandon, but to leave the choice to you. You could not want my life for me. You could not heal what I denied. Had you saved me from the fallen, I would never choose to rise. You knew when not to save me, and I hated you that night, till I stood without your shelter and began to claim my life. Now I know the hardest mercy does not always reach a hand. You knew not to save me. You let me learn to stand. I thought love would always catch me. You knew love could let me fall. You knew not to save me, and that choice saved me after all. She knew me when my hands were open, when my laughter came with ease. Before I learned to hide my sorrow behind the strength the world could see. She could read the fear beneath me, never used it as a blade. She loved me before I hardened, before kindness felt unsafe. She loved me before I hardened, before silence wore my face, before I met each tender moment with another step away. She stayed longer than I deserved. Still I gave her less each day. She loved me before I hardened. I hardened till she could not stay. I mistook her quiet patience for a love that would not leave. Thought the heart that understood me would forgive what I would not see. Every time she reached to hold me, I would give her something cold. By the time I learned to soften, she had learned to let me go. She loved me before I hardened, before silence wore my face, before I met each tender moment with another step away. She stayed longer than I deserved. Still I gave her less each day. She loved me before I hardened. I hardened till she could not stay. I won't blame the years that changed me. Years don't choose the things we do. Pain may teach a man to close up, but it does not make him cruel. She did not fail to reach me. I was scared of being known. Some men lock their hearts for shelter, then discover they're alone. She loved me before I hardened. Now I know what that love meant. Not a promise without limits, not a heart that would not bend. She gave everything she could give. I gave distance in its place. She loved me before I hardened. I found my softness one goodbye too late. I still remember who I was when she could reach me without words. She loved me before I hardened. Now I'm learning to be that man. I've lived from door to doorway, never settling all the way. Kept tomorrow in my pocket, kept one eye upon escape. Every room felt temporary, every bed a borrowed stay. I was always halfway leaving, even on the day I came. I'm a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness feels like shelter, every shelter feels on loan. I have mastered almost staying, left before I felt the loss. I'm a man between departures, never asking what it costs. I've held a woman gently while my heart was turned to gold. Told her I was only restless, never named the fear below. She knew home was not a prison, when the door was mine to choose. Still I left before the morning, like a man with more to lose. I'm a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness feels like shelter, every shelter feels on loan. I have mastered almost staying, left before I felt the loss. I'm a man between departures, never asking what it cost. It took years to hear the question underneath my need to roam. Was I chasing some horizon, or just scared to call one home? There's courage in arriving, more in letting yourself be known. A man can cross 1,000 miles and never once move on. I was a man between departures, never gone and never home. Every kindness felt like shelter, every shelter felt on loan. Now I stay when fear comes calling, let it speak and let it pass. I was a man between departures, now I know what leaving cost. I still hear the road behind me, it no longer sounds like home. I was a man between departures, now I stay long enough to be known. I've carried dust through daylight, worked till evening lost its name, had my shirt stained through with labor, still came home without the shame. I have known what a little money can make desperate people do, but I never sold my word for an easier way through. There is dirt beneath an honest man, there are scars across his hands. He may never look like fortune, still he knows exactly where he stands. Let the clean hands pass their judgment, let them measure what they can. There is nothing low in labor, there is dirt beneath an honest man. I have watched good names get traded for a little more to spend, seen a handshake lose its meaning when advantage outweighed friends. I have had my own temptations, had some nights my pride wore thin. Being honest never meant there was nothing dark within. There is dirt beneath an honest man, there are scars across his hands. He may never look like fortune, still he knows exactly where he stands. Let the clean hands pass the judgment. Let them measure what they can. There is nothing low in labor. There is dirt beneath an honest man. I don't claim my hands are spotless. I have done my share of wrong, but I learned a lie grows heavier the longer that you drag it on. So I own the hurt I caused and the debts that bear my name. An honest man is not a blameless one. He just answers for his stains. There is dirt beneath an honest man, and some weather in his face. He has fallen on the damage, then stood back up in his place. I don't need the world to praise me. I just need to know I can lay my head down without hiding. There is dirt beneath an honest man. Let the dust stay on my boots. Let the years show where I've been. There is dirt beneath an honest man, but no shame beneath his skin.